Welcome to the Rainmakers Virtual Sales Competition Training. In this video, you'll learn about the first step in the role-play sales meeting. In the competition, you play a Dell Technologies sales rep. So, before we get to the meeting, let's take a moment and learn about the company. Dell Technologies is made up of 7 strategically aligned companies that allows us to be all things to our customers. We cover their needs in everything from notebooks to data center technology to cloud computing. We continue to innovate so we can keep adding value, and we're a market leader in almost all the markets where we compete. Now, a typical sales meeting can be broken down into these 5 steps: opening, discovery, presentation, objection handling, and closing. In this video, we'll be covering the opening. The customer is giving up time to meet with you. Be sure you value that time by being prepared. How well you do in the meeting is directly tied to how well you prepare. For one thing, you'll need to know who you'll be meeting with. On the rainmakers.org website, click Case Study and you'll get to this screen. Here, you'll find 3 very important documents that'll help you succeed at the competition. The Dell Case Study gives you important information on the person you are meeting with, the goal of the meeting, and more. For example, you'll learn that the customer you'll be meeting with was searching the Dell website for notebooks. Read through the How to Sell Rugged PDF to learn about the Dell Rugged notebooks you'll be presenting at the meeting. In the Rugged Use Cases doc, you'll read about 3 great success stories of how other police departments use the Dell notebooks. You can use these in the meeting to make your story even stronger. Be sure to study these PDFs and watch all the videos on this app, including the Selling Solutions video. The first thing to do in the meeting opening is to build rapport. On the personal side, see if there are some bits of information about the customer in the case study that might make good rapport topics. Look around his office, ask questions. On the professional side, ask about the customer's role and what that entails. Listen to what the customer says and respond accordingly. If he is short with you, don't keep pushing rapport. Move on the conversation. The next part of the opening is the most important, giving your agenda. There's a lot that is out of your control when you get into a sales meeting, but your agenda is something you can control. So, prepare in advance. It shows you are thoughtful about how you want to spend the customer's time. Your agenda should tell you what you want to do first, ask questions, what you want to do next, present Dell solutions, and what your goal is for the meeting. In the competition, your goal is to get a next meeting with the customer and his boss. You're not there to talk about price or deals. Your goal is to get that next meeting. Once you've gotten through your agenda, it's time to transition to discovery. That will be the focus of our next video. Before we move on, let's sum it up. Prepare in advance by reading the PDFs on the website and watching all the videos in this app. Prepare your agenda in advance and keep it simple. Be clear about your goal for this meeting. Set up a follow-up meeting with the customer and his boss. Finally, relax and enjoy the meeting.